What's up, guys? Rick from DFS On Demand here with your Golf Club 2019 preview for this week's WGC Mexico. Before we get into that, big news. I have created a society if you would like to join me. And as you can see, the first event is already live. So all of the events each week will go live on Monday, and you'll have, I believe, 5 or 6 days to play them basically throughout the week. And it will follow, to the best of our ability, the PGA Tour. So here's the schedule. Next week, WGC Mexico, then the Honda Classic, Arnold Palmer, the Players, etc. It is called the Run Good Tour. Feel free to go in and sign up. What you'll notice is the score that I post right now is not going to be the same score, or very likely won't be the same score as the one that I post in the society, because I'm recording this before the society rounds actually open up. So again, this is the Golf Club 2019, the Run Good Tour. Come and join me, and we'll see what comes out of it and see as it grows. All right, let's get into this week's Golf Club de Chapultepec. All right, here it is, Club de Golf Chapultepec. This is not an official course in the game. It is a member-created course. I do not know how accurate it is, so I guess we'll kind of see here. It does have the grandstands up, and I have not been playing well in this game, so hopefully I can get some good swings out there today. Not a great one to start, but we're going to pipe one down there. This is WGC Mexico. This has been the host. This course, Chapultepec, has been the host of this event for the last 3 years. Before that, it was at Doral Resort. So if you were looking at kind of like some older results, like when Adam Scott won, that was at Doral. That was not here. So be aware of those situations. That's just a little flop shot up, left this underneath the cup. So I hope to be able to knock this one in here and get off with a nice little birdie on number one. And we have. All right. Got a little different setup this week, so hopefully you can hear me all right. We'll see how these videos go. They've been pretty popular thus far, which is always a good time. Played well in Phoenix, did not play well in Pebble Beach. I think beat the crap out of me. Or Riviera definitely did. I got a lot of good comments about Riviera last week and basically how these courses are built within this game. I forget who sent it to me, so I apologize, but someone had mentioned that there is a system that you can create these courses. Let me hit this shot here. If I want to, it's going to come out a little, this is going to come out wonky. This could go anywhere. It's got a bite. Where basically, if you're taking it very seriously, you can basically import all of the elevation and things like that. It's called I think it's called the LIDER system, LIDER, I believe is what it is. This is going to move a little bit to the right. It's going to want to move back to the left at the end, but just at the very end, it is uphill. I can probably be pretty aggressive with this. All right, 2 for 2 out of the gate. So the mention was that basically Riviera, while, yes, the top-down look was pretty good, the elevation, specifically like number one, the tee box on number one wasn't high enough, which I can certainly attest to when I got out there, because that was not used, that LIDER system was not used. Which would have been much more accurate. So it's good to know. All right, here we go. Par 3, third hole. My swing is kind of all over the place at the moment. What we know from this course is you can kind of bomb and gouge it. It's, you know, these WGCs a lot of times, especially Mexico, you know, they end up getting to resort courses, and the rough is not very penal. It does look, and I'm starting to remember this, pretty tree-lined. Oh, I thought we stole one there. Pretty tree line, so you do have to be pretty accurate off the tee. DJ's had pretty good success around here. You know, no-cut events, guys like Xander are back in play, right? They're going to get guaranteed 4 rounds. There's only going to be 72 players in the field. It is a par 71 here in the video game, which I believe is what it actually is on in real life. Again, a lot of these tree-lined fairways, you got to be fairly accurate here because you don't want to be stuck in jail, as they say. I'm going to try to hit a little draw here. There we go, a perfect. I would like a lot more of those. Trying to hit a draw around the corner so that I can kind of hang on to the fairway, which I've done. That probably would have rolled out otherwise. All right, 6-iron, down the hill, downwind. This might be 2 clubs. So if we hit an 8-iron, the wind's going to hit it a little bit, maybe help it out. Go downhill, try to leave it below the hole. The thing you're going to hear a lot about this week, this might be too long, might have to bite, is this is obviously in Mexico City. I shouldn't say obviously in Mexico City. This is in Mexico City, which is obviously at altitude. So these guys are going to bomb it. You're going to see some really long drives around here. They're going to have to figure out their numbers. Some guys are better at that than others. This is a pretty hard breaking putt on top of that hill there. And any course with those shadows, that makes it very difficult for me to read putts. I have a really tough time with that. So we'll just try to clean this up for par and get out of here. But I have a really difficult time with the greens the way they are like this. But yeah, you're gonna see 8-irons go very far. You're gonna see pitching wedge go very far. And the guys who have either played here before or can make those adjustments tend to be able to do pretty well. That was a little bad strike, a little slow, but I might get a good kick. It's downhill. It's still going to roll out to be 304 yards from the middle of the fairway. Should just be a wedge coming in here, and it is. Downhill, downwind. I'm going to, that is a absolutely tucked pin. I'm not going to try to take that on too much. I'm going to try to hit just a little draw to hold up against the wind. Try to leave it right of this pin. I kind of pushed it a little bit, and I don't think I drew it enough. So it's going to catch the back of this green. Too long, too far right. See if I can drain a long putt. All right, it's breaking right at the start. Then it's going to move back left a little bit. So let's throw it out there. We'll let it work its way back. This is all about speed because I do not want to run this by the hole. Yeah, I'm going to miss it low. Settle. Yeah, it rolls out probably, what's that, 5 feet, 6 feet, something like that, back up the hill. Is this a left edge putt? Yeah, it's going to move. Maybe not even, just like inside left edge with pace. Oh, not enough pace. That was such a bad, that was such a bad stroke. I did not commit to that read, and it burned me. I should have left it on the left edge, but I was really scared it wasn't going to grab the break there. So make a bogey, careless bogey on 5, and we'll head to this par 5. 605 yards. Pretty calm wind here today. This is a tough shot shape for me. My swing has generally been all over the place playing this game the last couple of days. I cannot get that perfect the way I normally can. It's been a lot of fast forward swings. It's been just kind of all over. Let me try to just pipe this 3-wood as far down as I can, because I don't think I can get to, I definitely can't get to the green from here. Kick right, that should be just fine. We'll play this as a 3-shot par 5 and see if we can kind of get one. Oh man, very small landing area. These are the tough pins that I've played here. So back into the wind, a little bit downhill. There is 2 kind of ridges here, so you got to be on the right section of this. I'm going to try to put just a tiny bit of loft on this and hope it spins. Yeah, it's such a bad swing. And I missed it. Completely flew it over, yanked it. Really bad shot. That was a difficult pin, but not that bad. And now I'm dead back here. This is not where I wanted to be, because if I hit this short, it doesn't even get there. I could play it out here to the right and try to help with some of the margin of error. This is This is ugly. I mean, that's about... Oh, that was very close to being as good as I could have done there. So that was middle of the fairway on my third shot with a pitch in. And I am going to be putting for bogey. That is the type of thing that I remember from last year can happen. That was an easy hole that I butchered with one being on the wrong spot. So that's back-to-back bogeys, and now we're going to go play the hardest hole, which is a par 3, way downhill. I remember this one. Way downhill. We're back to even par, 23 feet downhill, downwind. 221 yards. Let's see if I can hit this 5-iron right. Let's see if I can do this. Perfect. A little push, but it should release to the back edge. Get back there. Okay, we're below the... Oh, look at this. Little ridge to protect it. It's going to move it back towards the middle of the green. I'll have an uphill putt at it. It'll be long, but being below the hole is the way to be here. It's going to move left the whole way, and then at the end it's going to move pretty hard left. Again, about speed. Grab one. Okay. Another one of these devilish little side slope putts that you really have to commit to the line on. All right, par on the easiest or the most difficult hole. That's fine. All right, let's see if we can stop. This is actually a difficult hole as well. Very long par 4/8, 520 yards. So even if we hit, and it's into the wind, so even if we hit a good drive here, we're going to have a long way in. Slow, fast. That's a bad shot on both ends of it. 279-yard drive into the wind. Very long way in, probably a 3-wood. Yeah, to this tiny little green. I don't even know if I can get this there. It's uphill. It's into the wind. I mean, I can't lay up on a par 4, right? I literally don't think I can get this to the green. Kind of yanked it a little bit. Don't plug. Okay. Should have a pretty clean line in the bottom of this bunker with plenty of green to work with. So I will throw it up the hill into the wind. I might not even need to put any spin on this, actually. Hit it. Wow. Use that backstop. Come back down. Oh my gosh, look at this. So that ball almost landed in the hole, spun back, took a peek at it, and now it rolls out to 20 feet. We're getting our butt kicked in this game. Our handicap is going the wrong way. It's going to move a little right. Or I'm sorry, a little left and a little right. This just might be I might just hit this straight. Let's try one clip that way. No, let's go. It's got to go this way. All right, we're just going to hit it straight. If you can't read it, let's just hit it straight. Got it. Wow, we needed that. Stop the bleeding. So we are even through 8.
Hole number 9.
Par 4 into the wind, number 9. See if we can just pipe this down here. These are pretty narrow fairways. And then if you miss, you're gonna have tree issues like I'm having right now. So I'm on the wrong side of it. I might just have to kind of throw this out to the right, let the wind eat it up a little bit. I clipped that branch. Okay. Clip the branch. And now I can't chip it. I am in big time trouble here. I'm going to have to flop it, but I'm going to have to put a lot of loft on it. It's into the wind. This is either going to be a disaster or really, really good. Spin. All right. It held on there for me. That was probably the best I could have done. You can see, if you can see swing plane I'm putting on these shots, it is absolutely brutal. And this is for par. I'm going to try to I got to get in the right position. Oh my God. Run that one off the edge.
Setting up here for the bogey.
Tap in for bogey. Not good. Again, I don't know. We got to figure out. Maybe we should practice this game a little bit. We'll make the turn in 1 over. All right, here we go. Nothing but good swings.
Could come into play on this hole.
Second hardest hole on the course. You get rewarded if you hit a good drive, though. Oh, they got the blimp out. That's nice of them. Cut the edge. Cut the corner. Stay in the fairway. Oh, okay. 337 yards. We're going to be able to get some spin on this. It is downwind but uphill. So I'm going to play it out to the left here. I'm going to add a little bit of loft to it. And I got to hit a good shot once in a while. Another fast swing, which just adds so much distance to it. Oh, man. All right. Fairly flat putt, though. Let's see. It's going to move left. And then it's going to want to move back a little to the right. Let's just get the speed right. It's got to get left. Get left. Yeah, see, I knew it was going to... At the end, it was going to move right, so I didn't get it on the correct line before that. It should just be middle right with a solid stroke. Yeah, just like that. All right, we will... I mean, there's some gettable holes on the back, though. A couple of par 5s. This is being one of them. 547-yard par 5, number 11, downwind. Looks like it's a little downhill here. Got to get these bad swing thoughts out of here. Another fast one, another one where that line is flailing out to the right. I've got no idea what the swing is doing right now. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lay up. I'm going to try to cover it with this. Can I get there with a 4? Cut the corner with a 4. If it lands there, a little downwind, might roll on. Let's try this. That's over the edge. Kick right. Kick hard right. Okay. That's fine. Middle of the green. Uphill putt to the pin in the right-hand side of this one. It's going to move hard right the entire way. I mean, very hard right. I don't know if I can two-putt this. All right, let's throw it up there. Move, turn. Side door. Oh, man. Wow, we missed it on the pro side. Like a 3-foot break. Missed it on the pro side. Clean it up, tap it in for birdie. That's how you should play that par 5. If you steal one from 40 feet, you make a eagle, great. Otherwise, you make a very easy birdie. Easiest hole on the course right now. So what I will do is I will try to, actually, I don't want to take it off of that. I want to hit a draw because I don't want to bring that big tree into play. It's only 376 yards. That was an okay swing. Slow coming back, perfect going forward. It ends up being 286 yards. I would take that a lot. Lob wedge into this. Oh, this is a perfect pin location. Downhill, a little downwind. Throw it to the middle. Let the wind work it back to the right. This is a go, and I did it again. Fast swing. Fast swing. We're going to be probably pin high, but we yanked it a little bit there. It's going to be another left to right breaking 18-footer downhill. Stay up. Nah, never high enough. Never high enough.
And here we go. This one for par.
Okay, par. Easiest hole in the course, though. Probably should have taken advantage of it. Interested to see what you guys shoot around here. We'll be, sometimes I think my scores are really bad or they're really good, but now that I've got other people in the society, will be interesting to see what you guys post. I'm getting my butt kicked. I'm not happy with this round. I'm gonna hit a 5-iron, which generally the wind doesn't impact it much. I'm adding loft to it to hope that it does. I was gonna say that felt perfect. Hit it, wind. Hit it. Yeah, that 5-iron, it just pierces. Even the loft that I added to that, it just pierces through the wind. But I don't think I could hit 6 there because the 6 kind of gets caught up in it. So, you know, sucks. I think I can be kind of aggressive with this because it looks like I got a pretty good backstop over there. So I'm going to kind of just go at it. Let it run out. Go in. Oh, man. That was the line. It actually dried up on me. So I'll tap that in for par.
Moving right along here.
And we'll head to 13? 14? 14. I've got a par 5 on 15 coming up. A lot of good views around here of this metropolis. I'm going to try to hit another draw in here to counteract this wind. Pushed it a little bit, kick left. Ugh, doesn't matter, in the bunker.
No good. I hate getting in these fairway bunkers. Do what you can.
Very small greens. If I hit a 7-iron to the middle of the green, let the wind kind of work it back a little bit. Let's try this. I don't know what I'm doing to get that fast forward swing. It's very unlike me. If anything, I'm usually slow on that side. So I don't know. All right, here we go. It's moving hard right, moving hard left. Start coming back. It's got to start coming back. Wow. Didn't really move right very far, but that's going to be an easy tap in. I'm going to try to get out of my own thoughts here. So on this drive on, what are we on? 15. I'm just going to try to do a little Adam Scott swing, right? Just nice and smooth, nothing crazy. Don't worry about it. Don't try to be fast. Nothing like that. Here we go. Very tight down there where I want to land this. Slow, perfect. And I pushed it. So obviously not a great result there. It's going to miss the fairway right. Oh, wow. No, really good. Oh, it was a really good kick for a second. It's going to miss the fairway on the right by 1 foot. And I'm obviously not laying up, but what do I want to do here? If I hit a... I wonder if I can just punch this. Just like punch it down the fairway. Let's try that. Keep it below these branches. I'm not going to be able to get there in 2 anyway. There we go. Punch one down there. That's fine. Cool. 3-shot par 5. Didn't have to bring in any branches into it. Pitching this gap wedge. Little uphill. Okay, let's do this pitching wedge. Add a little loft to it. And not hit it fast. Hit it, wind. Hit it. Hit it. Spin. Spin. Okay. I've got to look at it.
For the birdie.
This game used to be so easy for me. All right. It's going to move hard. I hit it too hard. Yeah, I knew that. That was my fault. That was a bad stroke. I think I had the line right for, a 10-foot putt or whatever. I was trying to hit that, but that was poorly executed. All right, 1 under through 15. 3 holes to go. Par 4, par 3, par 4. Very narrow fairways, very difficult to hit. Here we go, good swing. Felt slow. It wasn't, but I pushed it. Okay. Playing out of the right rough quite a bit today. Sand wedge. Up the hill, out of the rough, into the wind. Ball's way above my feet. This is a disaster waiting to happen. And I yanked it, and I hit it fast. And I'm going to be short-sighted. This is a bogey waiting to happen. Oh, man. I'm going to add all the loft that I can to this and try to just land it right on there. And, of course, it checks up immediately. You idiot. These are the holes you have to be taking advantage of. These are the easiest holes on the course.
Yeah,
And I missed another one. Oh, boys. You should have to record your rounds and go through the emotions of blowing this with me. Even par. We got to figure something out here. Maybe I'll back up. All right. Par 3, over the water, downhill, into the wind. Again, I've got this situation where I know this 5-iron isn't really going to bite all that much. That might be in the grandstand. That might be in the grandstand. Kick off the grandstand. Oh, well, I guess I get relief from that, right? Oh, I can't even, like, really see it. It's, like, not showing me. I got to a place where the game's, like, broken. All right, if I just throw it, like, right there. I'm pretty sure this is the hole where that photographer almost stepped on JT's ball. Is that right? Someone will let me know. Yeah, I couldn't even see the shot that I wanted to hit there. Oh, man. This is really getting really ugly really quick, guys. All right. It's going to move right towards the water the entire way. I'm just going to throw it up there. This is like Tiger checked out of this round. Turn in. Stay up. All right. We'll tap it in. It's been a grind out here last couple weeks. Hopefully when I go to post my society round, that'll be better. I mean, it can't be worse. We're 2 over. We've made 5 bogeys, 3 birdies. Coming into the last 385-yard par 4. Back into the wind. Here we go. One good, perfect swing. Here we go. Nope. Perfect, fast. I mean, I guess I would take that because it wasn't detrimental. It was very close to being good, but man, I just can't. I've lost the timing. I've lost the tempo. All right, 8-iron. I'm going to hope this releases. Fast again. I don't know what I'm doing there. Bite. So that messes up the entire trajectory. It messes up everything. I'm going to putt this. It's back up the hill. Steal it. Oh, you dog. Of course it stays out on 18. So we'll tap that one in for par. It'll be a very ugly 2 over 73 for WGC Mexico, Club de Golf Chapultepec. I'm sure all of you will beat me, but I will see you in the society. Best of luck this week.